perfect,
Too
perfect,
much
perfect.
magnificence on one screen.
Audio levels
Gotcha.
look good. I need to turn a light on. I just realized 'cause it's
All
gonna
right.
get dark and I will fade away.
Yay.
Okay.
Darkness.
Very cool. Welcome.
Okay, I see Kristen. Haha.
It's time. It's time for the Dungeons and the Dragons. We are playing on. Well, hello, YouTube's. There you are. I was like, "Where's my camera?" Here it is. We are playing the Dungeons and the Dragons, but we are not playing on the Roll20 today. No, we are trying something weird. We're playing on the tabletop. The cameras are all messed up, but that's okay because you guys won't see this screen as much because. I didn't prepare it to be ready for viewing, but we're gonna be rolling in that. So you will hear different music, much cornier music from my end because I'm using tabletop simulator music, and sooner or later I'll get better music in. But yes, I'm excited to jump back into our adventure as it's been so long, friends, since I've had some of you longer with others.
Oh, the music player is working for me.
Oh, you can hear Forrest? Okay,
Right,
wonderful.
cool.
If you end up hearing Forest, that's my music.
Working for me.
Perfect.
I'm good.
Awesome. So when last we saw our heroes, our adventurers, actually, I kind of want to start it a little bit different. I think our first scene opens up. We see a familiar sort of setup. We see a beautiful grassy hill one fine morning, and I think our camera focuses on some reeds blowing in the wind. We see it's a beautiful blue sky up above. We see that it's the wind is at a very sort of cool pace. It's a gorgeous morning, and then we hear what sounds like a slam, something smashing into that of stone. And as our camera pans up, we see before us the scene at Umbridge Hill, the great manticore smashing into the side of this windmill as this woman is dangling out the second-story window, and we see as our party of adventurers, some of them just meeting for the first time, arrive. We see the scene play itself out, more of the dramatic scenes sort of skipping to it from a distance, watching as our party loses one of its members, their throat cut. Actually, two of its members, the one slitting the other's throat. We watch as Abadala is taken away by this manticore and into the sky, and we see our party's scene of defeat repeated before us, a reminder of what happened last time you were at Umbridge Hill. And then our scene fades. All of that fades away. The sky that probably darkened during this moment, just for dramatic effect, lightens back up to that beautiful day as we see our party arrive at Umbridge Hill anew. A few individuals who were not there before are there now. We have both Kalik and Sneeze, who are it's funny enough, they're not actually in this episode, but yeah, because Piper was here for this one. This is original to all of you guys. I like that.
I imagine the scene starts on Kalik and Sneeze and then unfocuses and like pans out past them to us, the original party, and then Kalik and Sneeze are forever unfocused in the background for the rest.
I love it. That's perfect. Yeah, and they stay sort of unfocused. We watch as our party begins their investigation of Umbridge Hill, looking for any sign of the Manticore, any sort of evidence of its existence, any way to discover the path to wherever it may have taken Abadala. We see our bugbear. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna have to look at the names now here. Piper. We're gonna perfect. I might have to put your guys' names down somewhere else because I'm used to Roll20 like saving me. Let me actually get myself a piece of paper right now so that I will not forget your guys' names. If somebody D&D
I
games.
have a name tag right here just so
I know. I need you guys to have name tags at this point. Jeez. Delete this. I just need one piece of paper. Yes, giant notes. Piper. God, I'm actually really do need to do this.
Can I change my label?
I don't know if you can.
You can change your name.
Can you?
Okay.
How?
How?
Go under configuration. It should be in there. If not, it has to do with your Steam name.
Yeah, I might have to do it with your Steam name. I can get all these names really quick. Yilva, Pollen. Cool, cool, cool. This has nothing to do with how much I like your characters. I love all your characters. I just have very many characters. Pollen, perfect. This is just going to be for my own notes that I have them set up properly. All right, yeah, we see Piper going through the windmill proper, stepping through its sort of many floors, finding a journal of Abadala's, pocketing that along with much coin that she had been saving up for some time, left over and not yet pillaged by the wilderness, and then we would also see Pollen, Yilva, and a few others going out into the wilderness around the Umbrage Hill and searching for any kind of tracks or left behinds that this manticore may have forgotten about. We would see the sort of conclusion come, the direction of which the manticore had originally flown, sort of matching up with its footprints as well. And with this journal in hand, we would see probably, I don't remember if Piper, if you decided, I imagined that you were going to approach the party, but I think you said you were going to stay and wait for them to return. Yes.
I don't remember, so I will approach the party.
Okay, yeah. You've because I believe Kalik was with you as well. No, Kalik wasn't with you. Who was
Inverna was.
Inverna.
Was.
Yeah, because I had to pay her a gold because I tried to
Sorry,
keep all
Josh.
the money I found.
I brought Inverna with us.
Oh, did I get Yasha'd or something? Did I go off to find the Stormlord and disappear?
No, you're definitely here, Yova. You were probably helping Pollen go about searching the wilderness around Umbrage Hill.
Wait, we are level 3, aren't we? Oh, I know what I did.
Are you?
All right.
You guys are level 3, yes?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I leveled up last time.
Perfect. Love it. So yeah, I think we begin. We see you, Piper, approaching the party with the bound leather journal in hand. You remember picking it up because it held in the name Garor, the name of the manticore. At least that's what Abadala called him. Written with
spicy stuff.
Some apparent spiciness.
Michaela's enjoying her fanfiction already.
I approached the party with the book opened to one of the pages with the manticore's name.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like looking more at it as I'm walking forward, but I'm using my peripheral in order to move forward. And I go, "Who is no Biar Bora Bulgar
Garor.
Galar."
Is that the manticore? She was screaming for his mercy when she tried to save our lives.
Names are so hard to remember because I normally don't care. But how do you pronounce that? I don't know.
I cannot reach up.
Yeah, it's.
I'm sorry. I bend down. I bend down to.
Thank you. And I'll read it.
Garabara.
Garor.
Garor.
Gay roar it is.
Garor.
Oh no. I found his feathers, so he was around here maybe recently.
And apparently he's been showing up in her dreams. And by dreams, fantasies. I imagine this is a book she kept to like talk of her boyfriend.
I knew it. All my theories are true.
Oh, here, read them more intensely in your fan fiction.
Yeah, you take the book and you find very quickly that there's no fan fiction. There's no.
We're already shipped. It doesn't matter.
There's no romantic relationship being had here. What is illustrated before you on the page are the concerned writings of Abadala and her experiences with one Garor, a manticore who has descended down from the Sword Mountains and into the valley below. there was apparently a night where this Garor was stalking around her her windmill, preparing itself to attack the town. Before allowing it to sort of step any further, she apparently had gone about approaching the creature, risking her life to wheel and deal with this Garor and make a deal with him to not attack the town, picking off innocents who find themselves drunk, stumbling out of the Stonehill Inn at night, or possibly just farmers a little too far away from the major homestead that they would normally live. In a deal for not attacking the town, she had promised Garor to create for him powerful potions of magic, things that would give his increase his flight span, increase his normal strength, allow him to be able to combat other creatures that had made their way off the Sword Mountains with the recent presence of Cryovane, and make a name for, basically, to be his personal alchemist, or herbalist, or whatever you want to call it. And Garor accepted. You then would probably turn the page to see the story go even further. A few days of this went by before Abadala couldn't really stand it anymore and put a plan into action to kill Garor. She had planned to poison him with one of the many potions she was providing him, but he found out. And she was in the midst of trying to either A, send a message to Harbin Wester to send out any kind of heroes or individuals to defend her before Garor made his way back to her in a very upset state, or either that or an escape plan for herself to get out of there. But that page is cut off, as you can only assume that she was a little too late to the punch, and Garor's fury found her before she found a defense. So
Or her defense was us, and that was her first mistake.
Hey, I was doing well with my talking until you tried to whip his butt.
He seemed pretty angry, so I thought, you know what, if he's not gonna listen, it's better to cut off his head and maybe bring it close enough so he can hear better.
Oh, he seems like a bully. He does seem like one. Yep.
Make an intelligence check for me really quick, Pollen.
All right. Sorry, I'm trying to look at my sheet. There's like lots of zeros. Don't know why.
There are zeros because I'm not filling out stats that don't have any addition. So if that is a 0, it's whatever the bonus is for that stat. So for instance, looking at your stealth here, your stealth is a 0 because you don't have proficiency in it in this moment. So your stealth is a 1. It's whatever your dexterity score is. So if you see a 0, don't worry. It's whatever this number is. Whatever the number is on the skill is it. Your proficiencies are given a little X.
And you want me to roll for What do you want me to roll for?
And just an intelligence saving throw, basically.
Intelligence.
Yep.
I
And your
think my
saving throws
intelligence
are at the top.
cover. Oh, the top one?
Yep, the top of each list of these little lists is the saving throw for the stat. So your intelligence saving throw is a 0. So you just roll a flat d20.
All right.
I like your pink die.
Let's see. Thank you. I'm staying with my brand. All right. And okay.
What do we get?
Fuck.
A 2!
I mean, shoot.
Oh, no.
Very nice. All right, so you've scanned over the book. What I've told you is effectively what you've been able to learn.
Yep. No. I would add some stuff to this story, but overall, a good read. They didn't deserve each other. No. Too abusive. No.
Abusive? It seemed kinky, if anything.
Ha ha ha. I mean, we need to concentrate. Shit. Shoot. All right. Okay. So I have feathers. I know probably where he flew, so that will be our best bet to go that way.
I'm just gonna hone in on keywords. Probably. I don't know if that is good enough for venturing out away from society with someone as weak as you.
Ha. I lived in the outside world, and I made it until I had to be saved once, or twice, or 3 times since I've been with you guys, or 4, 5 maybe. But I was okay when I was on my own because nobody could see me mess up. I mean, I'm confident in my skills. Yes, I am. Definitely, I am. Get that away!
So if you look at the map, I'll ping right over here, and an arrow should show up on the side of your screen for where that is. You guys are just about here, and the direction is almost direct west or east. Sorry, east for where the tracks that both Pollen and Yova have found.
If you middle click, you can zoom all the way in on your cursor.
Middle click.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's
and then
really
if you hit
cool.
middle click again, you zoom back out.
Oh, that's super nice. Just to be able to like zoom in quickly. That's awesome. Zoop. Cool. I love it.
Zip zoop.
Very, very cool.
So right inside Phandalin?
It would be here. So about
Okay.
about a little bit of a distance away from Phandalin proper. You guys have gone about a mile or a few miles this way. Each of these hexes is about let me see, how many miles?
Mile-ish.
Mile-ish about for each. Oh wait, 2. Sorry, 2. Oh nope, 5 miles. I just found. Okay, yeah, you guys are about 5.
5 mile hexes.
Yeah, you guys are
Okay.
about 5 miles away from from Phandalin itself. So yeah, it's some distance west. Some distance west. This is what you did find out in the wilds were feathers, a few footprints here and there, but they didn't last long as the creature does have flight. And you did also find
So we're
scat samples.
tracking the manticore.
Tracking the
Yes, yeah.
manticore. is
A
the-
creature
Okay.
that flies away and does not bramble through the bushes to leave a true trail.
Yes,
No.
I know.
It sounds very good, like a great
What?
idea, and by that I'm being ironic.
It's a great
If
challenge
I'm not
for us.
clear enough, I'm lying.
Uh-huh. But anyway, we will find her, and we will bring her back alive.
Oh, you're being ironic too. It's delightful.
Anyway, did you find anything else before we leave this place?
I did not find any money, and that I gave away.
Inverna snorts.
I might have found money. I found a little money. Okay, I'm sorry. I found money. I tried to
Ooh.
lie, and then I felt nauseous, and I was like, right, I'm not giving it to you,
That's
but
right,
I
you
did find
can't,
some
you
money.
can't, can you?
No,
That's one of your traits, you can't lie.
but I'm not giving the money if you want it.
Brutally honest evil.
So good. Holy shit. Wow.
Please don't try to fight me for the money.
It's okay. You can
It
keep
was a
your
miracle.
lunch money, all right?
I want more duck.
I want someone
You
to
will have your
steal.
nut.
I want someone to steal the money stacks from Chris.
No!
No, my money.
I mean, you guys already stole mine, so.
Oh no. Goodbye, gold stack.
You just gave it to her. You just gave it
Taken
to
I
her.
know, I'm not that
Uh,
evil. Pun's like, no. But anyway, I think our best bet is just to go, and maybe it will try to attack us because it might be still hungry, and then that's how we can get to her. But usually manticores live in this location because I'm an outlander and I know this stuff, so Pollen is explaining the living situation of manticores, yes. And the history of them. Inclined to be really snobby and really like
Yeah,
shiny
and
stuff.
violent.
That too.
And strong.
Yeah. And like to eat small stuff, which we're going to try
And
to
you're
avoid.
very small. You'll be
I,
worth a snack.
Yep. But that's not gonna happen this time. Definitely not.
I hope
I
not.
practice. Yep. Alrighty, then let's just
You
go
have a
that
tendency
way.
to be eaten, or attempted to be eaten a lot.
If it was by different people, then yes, but by a creature, hell no. And
Speaking
walks
of
away.
pinky,
Different people? Hang on a minute.
And she walks away to the
Is this
direction.
more fan fiction? Is that what's going on?
Oh man.
yeah.
No,
Jeez.
she'll never
Must
tell.
Like cannibals.
I'll try to at least use some training or experience to try to maybe get us on the right track. Should I roll something for that?
Any kind of travel roll? Yeah, you can absolutely do that if you believe you're the one taking the lead on that with no one else's help. You absolutely
Who's helping me?
can.
Because I'm a wanderer.
I can assist. I have survival score.
Yeah.
Good.
I am proficient in survival.
Right. Then
So
Yeah, survival check, and you can roll 2d20, and then let me know what you roll.
survival is wisdom, right?
Survival is a wisdom-based stat. Yep. So if you go to your wisdom score, you should see the survival stat or survival skill
plus
next
4. Gotcha. So roll a d20 plus 4, yeah?
Yep. Exactly.
All right.
We got it. We got it.
Because I'm helping.
Oh, so twice. Okay.
Yep.
So
So
the first
2d20.
one is 18 plus 4, so that'll be 22. The second one, that was not a roll. The second one is 17. No, 2? 2. So we're taking the first one, which is an 18 plus 4, which will
Yes.
be 22.
Whoa.
Yay.
22.
Yes. And Verna, do you see this? I might win. Okay. Also, Josh, I made a bet, so that's what's happening.
Oh,
Okay.
you made a bet? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wondered why everyone was
He's
looking at Inverno whenever
Totally
they
gonna
did
be
anything.
losing.
Says, good job.
Thank you.
And says,
We'll see what it's like when we get to the Manticore.
sort of nods her head. Nods her head. So yes, actually, I have to open multiple tabs on D&D Beyond. I just realized
It's
that.
not about the journey. It's about, I mean, what am I saying? It's about not the destination, but about the journey. Yes.
You can't even get your saying right, and you want to beat her.
Oh my god. Please.
I will
Piper,
prove her
please.
wrong.
All right. So with a 22, you said.
Yes.
The 22, yeah. We sort of watch as Yilva. Yeah, you might even. What was your first roll, by the way?
It was an 18 plus 4, so that was 22.
18 plus 4. What was the other roll?
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
It was what did I roll?
You
It was
rolled
like a 7.
4.
Oh, a 2 plus 4, so that was like a
It
6.
was a 2 plus 4.
I think there's a mutual surprise. I don't even know if it's a mutual surprise as much as it is just a mutual like, okay, good. And as you guys both track Yilva and Pollen, I think you would both be able to recognize that the other is quite astute in this activity. And you're able to play off each other, able to know each other's knowledge. There's not a lot of having to explain anything. It's a lot of just like, oh yes, this way, and it's like, of course, that's the way we will go. And it's like, oh cool. Like you don't have to ever really feel like you're carrying it. It feels more like a partnership versus a mentorship kind of thing.
Pollen's happy.
Yeah, as you guys sort of cut your way through the land, you find a few things of note as you travel throughout the better part of the morning and afternoon. You find a few piles of bones, sort of piled up. The flesh, probably recently, within the last couple of weeks, ripped away from the bone. Animals, a few piled up here and there, evidence of the manticore's existence. You can see the claws and the teeth marks ripped into it, and you feel as though the further you travel to the east, the closer you get to the lair of wherever this thing is. As these sort of bone piles become more frequent, you find the feathers of its tail sort of stabbed into trees in places. Its presence here is very obvious to those who take the time and know where to look. Individuals who
Yes.
have been a part of nature for quite a while and understand its secrets. The better part of the afternoon is spent just making the footwork across the land, but as you get closer and closer, the wind on the air smells more and more of blood, and you find yourselves in what you can only imagine is the Manticore's lair. or at least close to it, because you are starting to get that smell of old corpse blood, and you also can hear something coming from this area. Let me change the music up just a little bit for myself, so that I am listening to something a little more appropriate to the area. Something also to note is that snow has decidedly began to drift to the ground, not clinging to the ground
My
itself.
weakness.
Not clinging to the ground itself. It's not quite cold enough for that yet, but there's definitely the presence of snow as you approach what looks to be an abandoned quarry. You can see the way the stones have sort of shifted their way up this sort of area carved out into the earth itself, almost like a pit. Definitely of a fairly large size. I would say one side to the other, at least 100 feet. This sort of sunk-in pit into the earth. And as you sort of get closer, you can hear what sounds like the sound of like metal dinging on metal. As we see you guys get closer, what is your approach like to the situation? Are you trying to go unseen?
Yeah.
Are you approaching courageously? Yeah, unseen?
Paula will be like, let's go down. And she'll even go lower than usual.
Okay. Stealthy.
Yes. Stealthy with the sucker? Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
get some stealth checks and let me know what those are.
Okay. Okay, my stuff is what?
Sweet. Plus
Plus 1?
0, because you're not
Oh.
proficient, so it doesn't add to it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Unless you
okay.
are. Are you?
I am not.
You are not.
Where's my dice? A 16? Yes, a 16.
16. Nice.
Yay, pigeons
Oh,
are
that's
around.
not. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that.
What'd you get?
Nothing?
I need to know. I need to know.
I got a 2.
Oof.
I got a 2.
Well, you're
sorry.
larger. It makes sense.
I mean... And then that next roll is a nat 20. Why?
What did Piper get? Oh wait, I can't hear you.
Muted.
Oh wait, there.
3.
3. Oh,
Oh,
great.
no.
That's so good. All right, I have to roll for Inverna, but I just realized I need to find Inverna's sheet really quick. I do have it over here, but I literally have the book PDF, so you all have to bear with me just for a second while I get the.
I'll spare you my
characters
greatness
here.
by being so small that like I just like become one with the earth, just like flop down and start doing the army crawl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Let's
Yippee ki
see, where did they put? Oh yeah, they got all the cards back here. Where did they put them? They must have put them in here. It would be really poopy of them to not have like put the character stats in this. Oh, is this it? Wait, no. I just want the characters.
Thank you.
Have mercy
Cats.
on me.
Yep.
Oh my god, they really didn't add them. Okay. So what are they then? I thought for sure they'd put a stat block in here. Let me see what they are considered. Yeah, they just have them as experts. I must not be able to see anything. Yeah, I don't have a stat block for Runa right now, but I'm gonna get one for her really quick.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first time letting go of Roll20 at the moment, so if I feel a little new, that's why.
It is
You are
okay.
fine. You are fine, sir.
We will not judge you.
This is like how I used to DM, where I was like
Yeah.
going through
That's-
things, trying to find out where they were.
That's YouTube's job to judge you harshly. Not me.
Thank you, YouTube.
And judge they will.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it,
Oh, yeah.
YouTubes.
It's okay.
Okay, so their roll. Let's see, what kind of stealth situation? Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, great. Awesome. She got an
Is
8.
everybody like terrible? Haha! Sorry, I'm laughing quietly as Michaela's victory for once.
So I believe this is there's just technically the four of you mechanically. Everybody else is in the background. So I just want to see what y'all's average is by doing a calculator.
It's bad.
Somebody take
It's real bad.
Somebody take 16. Wait, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Someone do 29 divided by 4.
Who likes math?
You guys have calculators.
7.5.
7.
Oh, yeah, that's like-
You got 7.
Average.
4 divided by 4 is 6. So 6.
We average 7 stealth.
Oh my god.
Pretty low situation.
Amateurs.
How do you guys think that illustrates itself? Getting down into here, what is going on with where only the one who got a 16 is being quiet?
I feel like because it has to leech to all of us because we're kind of moving together, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine as we're going through, the 16 sets off with like loud thumps, and then you can see their outline in like the bushes and brambles, and then you hear the criticisms of others. Like Piper will be like, "No, you need to avoid the twigs. That's the point." And you might not see him because he had an individual 23, but you clearly hear him and can guess where he is by sound, kind of situation.
I love it.
My God.
Yeah, I think as you guys come down, and it's fairly obvious of your existence. There is a way down into this quarry that you are taking. You wouldn't have to go down one of its sort of sheer cliffs dug in. There is an actual sort of entryway where the earth seems to sink down in and allow you to go on a sort of solid slanted path into the quarry. Though it's very, very overgrown, you are pushing through a lot of brush, and as you're making your way through there, and you've kind of made it almost to the base of the quarry itself, sort of the high pillars of stone that are cut out of the earth around you, now sort of very, very tall on either side of you. Any edge is about 20 feet up on a side, and as you are making your way down this like path into the quarry, you hear a voice shout out, "Who's there? Not a step further! It'll kill you! You stay away, whoever you are! Orc, goblin, it doesn't matter!" And you hear the voice of Abdallah.
Oh boy. She's alive.
Does that sound familiar to you?
Shh.
Oh, sorry. This one's so loud, I thought it didn't matter anymore.
If you do anything to disturb this place, it will kill you. You should leave, unless you want to end up a corpse.
Oh, it tried that all before. Oh, quiet. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Who said that? Where are you?
Over
I
here.
don't-
No.
Oh. Oh,
We're still stealthy.
Piper, okay. Do you remember us from your home? Like
Are you
we tried to help?
revealing yourself from the bush?
Do it. Do
Pollen.
it.
You know what? Pollens. You know what?
Is
Oh
she?
no.
I'll put
No.
my. You know what? Wait, give me a second. I'm looking at my. I'm brave.
You're
Okay.
gathering your courage.
You know, I'm a brave, lucky halfling, nimbleness dwarf. It says. I mean dwarf. Oh my god, I'm not a dwarf. I'm a halfling. So. I will.
You can address her from the bush, or you can reveal yourself. That's all I need.
Okay. You know, I'm going to. With pollen fashion, I will pop my head out of the bush.
Oh god damn it.
You see a scene before you. And I'll actually draw on our little place here to make life easier for me. So this is kind of not gray, red. Red will be more easily seen. No, red. Be red. Perfect. So excellent. Oh, geez. Oh yeah, it's there.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna draw a nice sketch. So it's very much a situation
Thank you.
where we can sort of see the rubble of the wall cutting out. It's a good 20 feet up on any side, and there is just this sort of path that comes down into it. It's all open to the skylight, but there is what looks to be a large sort of rough piece of rock that is let me get this, that is jutting here we go, that is sort of jutting out in this direction. Can you guys see my pointer?
Yes.
You know, so that there is sort of like a shelf of stone that's been cut out, where there's sort of basically a cave behind it, but it doesn't go any deeper than this. The rest of the area, you can see piles of corpses sort of all over the ground. Some of them half eaten, some of them in bones. Like the piles are kind of a mess all over the place. But you see dead orcs, dead goblins, some dead animals of varying kinds.
I think I knew that one once.
Seems to be piled up. Maybe even a bugbear or two. The mountain has been a great cause for food. But you will see all the way in the back, because you guys are right here. You're moving through the brush that's probably right over here. All the way in the back, under that sort of shelf of stone, is Abadala. You can see down there what looks to be a few like within is almost like if you see a few tables, and you can see that there are sort of glass vials around, varying sizes, pulled, probably stolen from different places. There are literally makeshift alchemy lab over here, and you can see that for whatever reason the Manticore has provided her with enough materials to continue being its slave. So you can see literally there is sort of a small alchemy lab brewing over here, and you can see Abadala, who's in the same clothes that you left her. They're ripped apart a bit. She's dirtier. She looks like she bags under her eyes. You can tell that she hasn't eaten in a while. She looks pretty terrible, and she has a small little dagger pointed out in the direction. But you imagine that it's not even a weapon. It's something that would be probably used to cut up ingredients. She's just pouring it out, and she looks and she sees you. She says, "The halfling from before." She looks up to the sky. "Get out of here! Leave!"
We're here for you.
Says,
I'm not leaving you.
says, "You're a fool. Should have
I
never
know I
come
am.
here." Says,
It's okay.
"Who else is with you?"
I don't give up. And I wanted to prove a point.
"Who else is with you? I hear there are others."
You know the idiot who tried to stab him before?
I'm
He's
right here.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
pop up. Says, no, you need to get away. You need to get far, far away. Garor will return, and he won't be happy that you're here. He'll kill
I
you."
know.
He'll be more happy if you stab me with that knife. Is that what you're planning to do, little one?
Says, No, I never hurt you, but
I'd put it down then.
says, "No, you need to leave." She's getting like,
Still not threatening.
yeah,
It's
s-
still really. Like a
Sweetie,
kid.
just calm down. You don't want to be here. This is like one of those stories where the kidnapper takes you, get too scared, but then you slowly get attached to him.
No,
And we don't want that.
you have to listen to me. He will return soon. And if he finds you, he'll kill you. You need to leave me here. He knows my scent. Take me with you. He'll kill you all.
But what if we kill him first?
Do you not remember what happened last time? He almost
almost
killed
got
all
him.
of you.
I know, but we got better. Maybe?
It's been maybe, what, a week? You have to leave. And she's like very adamant. Yeah, what are you guys doing? Abadara is panicking right now. You can see that she's definitely suffering from exhaustion. Her hands are stained in what looks like definitely like soot, and like she's been working for a while, and yeah, she's not looking good, and she just keeps looking to the sky and back at you guys.
Can I would
yeah.
like to, before everyone continues talking, can I roll
Uh-huh.
a perception check and see if it's lurking somewhere?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I spot the manticore?
Yeah, go for it. Make a perception check.
Oh god damn it, it's a 9.
9.
No, but Abadala's constant sort of flicking back to the sky is definitely making you uneasy.
Abadala, I have food for you. You need to eat. You're probably not feeling
No,
well.
you can't leave anything here. It'll be evidence of your existence. Your footprints
Okay.
might even leave you. Get you
You
in
know
trouble.
What if you tell us where he hunts? So we can go after him. And it will not be connected to you.
I don't know where he hunts.
And we will choose to die on our own without you.
How did you
Yeah.
find this place?
You know, with
That is a
my
good question.
Hey! Paula looks at you. I can track.
Apparently,
Usually.
no, you're right. Impressive.
Thank you.
You need to
But
leave
no-
before your scent
Alright.
sticks to this place.
Okay. Anyone objections? We can go try to hunt him somewhere else or wait him for him here, but she's panicking,
I prefer
so.
not to wait. She's irritating me, and I'd rather like eat soon.
I think we should leave.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna go, but we're not leaving you that soon, okay? You're gonna live.
I know. I'm surprised you're still alive. I was convinced you were dead.
Don't be fools. You need to go back to Phandalin. Forget about me. I will keep the Manticore at bay.
You're doing a great job with us. And that little knife of yours.
Sorry, we're gonna go. Just do your work and we will leave you for now.
He just wants me. Just go.
Okay. I have your diary.
What?
Oh my god.
She immediately thinks I want my diary back, but I don't want to have any evidence that somebody else was here. Just go.
I almost got her. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys. What if we do ambush? That's a thing. Never really hunted things. Like I did track, never hunted.
Because that
They're
went so well
hunters.
last time.
Yeah. Well, we're better maybe. We have different people with us who will not backstab us if we fall. Hopefully.
I don't know about that one. I like thumb Yaverna.
We have a bet. Do you want to do that?
I mean, I'm all for just waiting for the thing. It's got to come back sometime or another, but I mean, it's whatever that lady's spazzing out about. If the thing can smell us, that's a problem.
Then we might as well not run if our scent's here.
But if she gets hurt, we are losing our opportunity to show ourselves.
Ambush
If
would
it
be
wanted to hurt
preferable.
her, it would have. It
I
just wants to kill
know.
us.
Pretty much. Okay.
I'm just saying an
Yerva?
ambush would be preferable, but no, go ahead,
Yeah.
Yelva.
I'm always up for a hunt.
Yes. Okay, we're all agreeing on one thing, mostly. So, hunting. I'm down. I do have spells, and I can maybe
Yeah.
coin away. I can be bait as before.
You
I
would make
don't
the
like
best
that
bait.
idea.
Me neither, but usually they go after me, so that's fine. It's fine.
Usually I'm there to try to save you. if
You
I
know,
can.
Exactly.
And it-
After the bait is successful, then we save
of
her
these-
or fail to do so. Either way, it's a decent plan in my book.
One of these times it's not going to work.
I know.
And when that happens, we'll come up with a new plan.
Oh god. Do you have a better plan?
No,
I have
No.
pastries, and I don't think it's pastries.
but it
Hey.
would eat you.
Make
I
a
don't think
history
so.
check about manticores for me,
All right.
Pollen.
Yes,
Does it eat
please.
pastries.
A natural D20. Let's see. A swish. Where it fell and it's rolling still. Is it a? It's a. Wait, what is it? It's a 5.
A 5. Okay, yeah.
Rolling awesome tonight.
Your experience with a manticore is about all you have. Its tail sort of is very deadly. It's got a huge mouth full of separate rows of teeth. Very, very deadly creature. You imagine, especially with all the bodies sitting inside of the its quarry lair, as it would be. By the way, it smelled absolutely nasty down there. And poor Abadala probably doesn't even have a sense in her nostrils anymore for how long she's been down there. But you imagine it eats a lot of meat, live meat.
Okay. So we know it likes live bait. The tail is bad. So we need live bait or meat and destroy the tail. If we destroy the tail, we might have a decent chance. Or the
Live
wing.
bait. Hey, we got that.
She's looking right at you, Pollen.
You know, I came to the conclusion that will
And then-
always be bait.
Behind Yaverna's shoulder, Piper pops up too, also looking at you. So it's two sets of eyes.
I have new spells, so maybe I can do better this time, but
Better at looking delicious.
You gotta make yourself look vulnerable.
Let me
That's
just
not
roll my-
hard. Look at how weak and pathetic she is now.
So he says,
Damn, you're meaner than I am, and I'm not even a friend.
All right, this is enough. What
It
is the
is fine.
plan?
Okay, if you follow me, if I can pretend because it talked to me. I can be like, oh, what's his name? I want to talk
Gayror.
to you. Yes, that's Gayror. I want to talk to you again.
That might
I
make
wanna-
it mad, actually. I don't know.
I have a. You remember our talk? I'm sorry for my idiot companions, but we can talk this out and learn about each other more and about the diary. I don't know.
Are you? What are you doing right now, Pollen? Are you just? Did you just step 10 feet away from the party and start talking to the sky?
No, I'm pretty much.
Please
I'm,
say
giv-
yes.
I'm giving them an example of what I can
Oh,
do.
okay. I thought you were searching for the manticore literally 30 feet away from the quarry. I'm like, I don't know if anything's here.
Would it be great if Garroor came in
Oh,
as
man.
soon as she was doing this?
No, I think Inverna is immediately just.
You know, if she talks loud enough, I bet we'll get more than just a manticore.
Oh,
Oh, we will eat well tonight.
God.
I mean, the
Anybody
manticore's not gonna see it. I mean, get something.
Any other ideas? Because this is my only idea. Or kidnapping her without her consent.
I think it's a great idea.
Um,
I think we need to finish it while we're here.
All right, wait, I am. All right, I will bless myself. Yes.
That lasts for 1 minute, so I'd be careful with that
I
because
will
that
bless.
might.
Okay, when I see it, that's when I will bless
That's when
myself.
you'll bless
pretty much.
yourself.
I'd
Okay.
like to hold an action to re-bless myself when my bless
When-
ends.
I'm just wasting spell slots. Poor.
No,
Those.
Isn't bless a cantrip?
No.
No, it's not.
Really?
Word of Radiance,
First
Sacred
level
Flame,
spell.
Spare to Dying. I can spare myself of dying if I see myself die
Yeah,
quickly.
Hopefully you guys can see your spell slots next to your character sheet. for
Yeah,
those
I'm trying to
spells.
Google them
Cool.
because I have an idea.
Yeah, feel
We shall
free
see. I
to
have
feel
you-
free to Google, or I can give you the PHB if you want to siphon through through pages. If you don't want to, it's no big deal. You can always Google what they are.
Because I cannot see all my spells
And
because my
if-
board is covering it.
If you want to write down your spells, too, you can use a really cool thing here. Let me get it out for you. You can use your note card to copy paste your spells if you want, which is right here. And if you right click on it, you can actually change its state to 1 to 10 and have 10 spells on this if you want.
Gotcha.
That's up to you if you want to do the copy paste scenario.
Yeah.
All right, so the plan is to use pollen as bait then to draw out the manticore wherever it might be hunting. The goal
Yeah.
here is, I think, to find a very exposed and open area where a creature in flight, a bird of prey, as it were, would be able to see an obvious scrap of food awaiting it. Noise.
So we're right outside.
would
We're
help.
right outside the cave.
You're
Or-
it's not a cave, it's a quarry. But yeah, you're about 100 feet out, I would say. A good enough distance away where Abadara
like
can't hear you.
If she's gonna act as bait, we need to like stealth nearby. So
Yeah.
Do you wanna be bait near the quarry, or do you want to be bait somewhere else?
Slightly farther, I think, so Abagala doesn't feel like
if you
we're
if
just,
you
like,
hover
ignoring
over her token here, you'll have her name.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
Adabara. Adabara. I'm really bad with names, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Adabara. So I
Um,
would probably go slightly farther so it can be like, I can look like I'm alone and try to maybe look for her, but also be like, I am doing a research paper on manticores, and last time my dear stupid companions interrupted me. Hey, yes.
One of you, I would like to make a well, Pollen, I would like you to make a deception check, but before you do, I need a roll from one of our other players because I'm on 3 rolls total. Between Yilva and Piper, one of you roll a survival check to find a good open spot for Pollen to be bait in. Which of you would like to roll?
I got a plus.
With the -2 in wisdom, I want to roll.
I think I'll roll because I get a +2 to survival.
Fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that
Yeah,
real
let's see.
quick. So, this red dice right here.
Yep.
Oh god.
I suggest we go under this giant boulder
10.
that
10.
seems like
I
it's
rolled a
dangling
10.
Nice.
precariously.
Did such a good job.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Piper,
Oh,
you next I'll have Pollen roll deception.
All right. Deception is +0, I think.
Mhm.
Yes. And I will roll, and let's see how I do with my acting skills. Yippee-ki-yay. All right. I cannot grab it. Give me a second. And yes. All right. Swish. I think I rolled it. Okay.
Oh
It's a-
no!
How is
Why
my
are-
deception?
Why are we rolling so bad?
My acting skills are great.
What's the
Yes.
total there? Is it 7?
It's just 7.
And
I can use my inspiration from last time, but I didn't declare it, so I cannot use it this time. So it's okay.
Piper, roll
I-
stealth for me.
Yes. It's okay. I got a 5 in this, y'all. So at least someone will roll.
Do
well.
it. Are you the
My
purple?
dice, is
Yeah.
this it? Yeah. Boo. Oh, I was gonna knock mine into you.
Oh my god, no!
10. I got a 10 total.
We're
A 10.
Goodbye, guys. It was lovely. knowing
I'm
you.
Wonderful.
still offering advice as to how you should present yourself as to be as presumptuous as possible while the thing comes and finds us.
Love this situation. So we've found a spot that is open, but unfortunately it's far too open. But it seems good enough for you guys in the moment. This very open spot with not a lot of hiding places to go to. We have Pollen sitting out sort of alone, a good probably 30, 40, maybe even 50 feet away from the party proper, attempting to deceive to the best of their ability, but it's very Shakespearean, very loud, very over the top. just like, come and eat me, I am here. Just like,
Manticore, I am just here as a humble servant of yours to learn more about your magnificent species and your history. Yes.
and then we have
No, not magnificent. Redo. Different word.
We
It
have-
sounds too cute.
Evolution.
Ah,
and-
good. Better.
we have Piper every once in a while trying to keep things quiet, but then just out of nowhere, like after a few, maybe a minute or two, comes out and has to shout some advice over to our dear Pollen.
Pollen.
If you flap around, you'll look wounded. Okay, I'll go back now.
Just Yilda's over in whatever bush or behind a rock, just. Oh,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
absolutely.
I think the reason I rolled so low was because like the vibe Piper is giving off, you know.
Which between Ylva and Piper, which of you guys have the less HP? Let me see here.
Me, I assume
Oh.
me. I have 24.
What do you have? You
Okay.
got 24. Yeah, my max is 31. So.
Perfect.
Yeah, because
Perfect.
you're a barbarian.
I
I'm a
don't like
wizard.
when we start asking HP. Yeah, and then I rolled HP this level. I got 2. So
Oh no.
So, yeah,
I'll
you
take
guys,
an average
you guys
from
are
now
trying to
on.
hide. You guys are trying to hide out in sort of the brush that's a distance away, and as this sort of yelling is going on, I'm gonna roll something on my side of things. Should be fun. I hear a lot of like no.
Sorry. Should I mute myself before I cry?
No, I love it. I just, it's fun. Okay,
We
perfect.
can all cry together.
Let me look at some. Oh, perfect. Oh, these numbers are great. I'm just looking at passives. Okay, great, lovely, perfect. So
Oh, God.
we see a scene of Piper shouting out just something probably just like Open your airwaves more. People can't hear you. Like something, like just some sort of like vocal advice.
A rounded mouth, rounded. It produces more sound. Oh.
As we hear you, so I think where you're stealthed, you're all a bit of a distance away from each other, not sort of piled into one area, at least 10 to 15 feet away. And as you shout out, Piper, we are looking back at you, the shot as you shout out, and the brush behind you, which is almost forest proper, we can see the shadow of something moving back behind you. And then we can see these two beady yellow eyes, and we can see a face begin to illustrate itself from the darkness as you are shouting out, as prowling almost like a vicious cat of the jungle wilds, getting closer and closer to you, its wings tucked down, its tail pointed almost perfectly up, is approaching behind you as we see our camera, Garo, the manticore. Let me just make him bigger.
Oh God.
Here we go.
He's so pretty.
As we see.
Wow, he's big.
Garo.
Where are minis?
Do you guys want minis?
Well, we should totally make minis.
Okay, I can try and get you some minis. Let's see what I can do with that. They're gonna be really weird.
You just drop the tokens, we can find art or something.
Oh yeah, I guess you can load your own art. Okay, 1 second. I clicked the expand button on a very, very big file, so now I am completely frozen.
Kristen, no penises.
But it's the only thing I'm good at drawing.
Not be
One
a
second.
giant penis. I'm
Let
sorry.
me close this. Cool.
I just want to say that's the notable thing about Piper.
So components, custom.
How penis-like he looks.
Just gonna put
Okay.
that one down. You can right-click on any of these that I'm putting down, and you can actually you can load an image from your computer, but you have to load it to the cloud if you want other people to see it. Everybody has 100 gigabytes of their own, and if you also right-click on it and go to the name in the bottom, you can actually give it your name right now if you don't want to put an image on it just yet. So yeah, right-click on any of them, name, you can just fill that out, and when you hover over the token, you'll know who it is. You can also change the color to change the base of the of it to whatever you want. So you have your own.
Yeah, I'll just set it to orange while I'm looking.
Your own little token.
Cool.
Cool. Very,
I
very
want
cool.
to change it.
The situation definitely isn't. Let me just isn't this. Yeah. Let's get rid of all these lines here. I feel bad for the video because they can't see any of this. I mean, they could, but it would take too long for me to set it up properly.
Trying to figure out how to put that picture in.
Yeah, just right-click on the token and then go to Custom at the top. If you click Custom, and then it'll say Front Image, Back Image, and then you can just load those from your computer. And then when it loads, it'll ask you if you want it in the cloud or local. Choose cloud.
Because honestly, I don't see custom. That's why I'm slightly confused.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't?
I don't see it either.
Then I would have to enter it. We'll change those later. You guys can send me pictures. I think just the
Cool.
base color changing and
Name and color.
the name and
Name and
color
color.
gives us an idea of what's going on. So here's the situation as far as I see it. I love this because there's no grid. So there is a let me change this to green. This is fun because it's like I get to actually draw on a whiteboard, which I haven't done in a long time. This is the I want a loose pen, and I'm gonna go bright green so it's visible. This is the brush over here.
Alright.
Effectively on this side, there's probably a couple of rocks out here. Just a couple, little bit of wilderness out here, just to sort of show that this is just open stone area. Yeah, we've got Piper right there. Yilva, I was imagining you like along the same like line watching. Where would you think you were?
Yeah, probably near. I would think we would all be grouped up in some kind of area, just off screen, while Pollen's out there in the middle.
Yeah, you think you're near Piper?
Yeah, probably nearby-ish.
Okay, cool. And then I need a token for my other girl. Where is she?
I took her far away. There she is.
Yeah, she's.
Oh shit! I mean, shoot.
No,
Just
She
throw her.
flew away. I think so.
Just threw the token.
Wearing you heathen.
It's fine. It's fine. She can go over there. She's with me. This is in Inverna.
I'm never helping again.
You're fine. So this is Inverna. Where do you think you're over here, Yelva?
Yeah, probably like 10 feet away.
Yeah.
10 or 15.
Over
Just
here.
kind of because he's Piper's going forward to yell at Pollen for no reason.
This is fun. I like this. I like the no grid. Enjoyable. Here, I'll show the video just for a second because I feel bad. It's all messed up. But look at us being nerds. Whoa.
We
All
do
right,
love being nerds.
All right, so I would like you guys to roll initiative, and when you get your initiative, let me know what it is, and I'm gonna put you guys on here. Let me just get this.
This is gonna be awesome because we're all rolling awesome.
Only one. I found it. We're gonna die to it.
I get a +1.
PTK. Oh, 18 plus what? Let's see.
Oh my god, are you kidding?
19.
There's me.
23. That is how I roll when it doesn't matter, truly.
That's great. And then this is going to be
4 for me.
Okay. Oh god. But it can be the epic end, like the lone survivor.
She put an end in its Garor. Okay, perfect. Give me those initiatives one more time. Yilva, you first.
4.
Nice. 4 it is.
23.
23 for Piper.
Yep.
For Pollen will be 19.
19, and then I have to roll for a few of my people, which I have over here. This is actually fun. God, I haven't done like real D&D in a while. It's literally all been automated for me for a very long time. Oh, my poor girl in there. My poor girl. She rolled a 2 plus.
She rolled less
nothing.
than me.
Yep.
That's awesome.
She's about to lose that bet. And now I get to roll for my. I'm gonna use the metal dice for this.
I hope so. If I die, let me at least win.
Garnor. Okay. Cool.
You're about to take my money if I die.
No.
All right, cool. Let me situate
Please don't
these.
die. Can we not do this again?
I have an idea. Hopefully it's a better one.
You better be long enough to make it work. Alive long enough.
You know what?
I have.
I'll try.
Initiative. I'm actually going to.
I can now do. Oh, what?
This. And I had to color it differently. Sorry, this is taking just a second.
That's okay.
Just dying. I'm just dying here because of the cat. So I'm like slightly like. It was like just rubbing against me, and now when it did the damage, it's just walked away, and I'm like, why, you piece of. But it's okay.
Okay. Perfect.
It's fine.
I just want to make sure I had HPs,
So you're going
HP bars proper. So, there is a surprise round, and it is for this.
For us, of course,
yeah, it's
because
for
we're
you.
so.
You all
perceptive.
currently have the surprise condition, which only leaves the Manticore to go at this moment. So we see it prowling ever further forward, and yeah, it gets right up behind Piper, and it's we can see just sort of the drool coming out of its mouth kind of situation as we see its jaw open up, those multiple hinged teeth, the 3 separate rows going all the way back into its maw, as it silently, and how quiet it is a little disturbing this moment, it silently begins to sort of peel back, its head almost the size of Piper's torso, and it just goes in to feast. And it will be very audible after this, but we will have 3 attacks, 1 with bite and 2 with claws. So let's do this. This will be interesting. First comes the bite.
It will not hit.
Ooh, the bite.
What's your AC, Piper? It's a wizard AC, isn't it?
It is a beautiful 13.
I rolled a...
Very high up there as a 13. Obviously,
I
will
rolled
withstand all 3 attacks.
Oh my
Where are you?
god.
What number are you? Where are you?
I rolled this.
Are we sure it hits? I don't think it hits. I don't.
No, not at all.
Do we want me rolling in the open, or do we want me rolling behind the screen? I'll ask.
You
You.
can,
And
It's entirely up to you. Just
yeah.
Okay. All right.
it's
sure.
fun to hear from you after the fact. I mean,
Here we go. All right.
Oh.
So +3, 8 points of damage from the bite. That's
Not
piercing damage as it rips into you, and then we're going to have the claws.
Oh god. Don't worry, that was only a third of my damage, y'all.
Oh my god.
One I believe
18
will
plus
miss
what?
with only a 9, and then the other is a definite hit, which will deal. Ooh, nice! A total of 4 points of damage.
I'm still
lived.
standing.
He rolled a 1 on the d6.
So it will just absolutely rip into you. And as we hear it sort of tear into you, I think it's just this sound of like literally listening to a lion rip somebody up inside of the forest. The roar immediately alerts everybody in the area, including Piper, as you see the brush over by where Piper was just move around, and Piper gets pulled back into
Super vocal and terrifying. I imagine you get pulled up in the brush, and you don't see Piper during the mauling. You see the monster, but you hear Piper during just awful screams.
Oh god.
I love it. And then it flies.
Please stay put. You fucker!
Of course it does.
Coward.
None of us are ranged, are we?
I am.
You are, but
It immediately
Wizard, I'm looking through my spells as fast as I
can
can.
do this.
rips into you, and as it's taking off, it's like trying to pick you up in the process, but you're able to sort of rip yourself away as it takes flight, and it sort of looks down. And at this point, anybody here can see in the brush up and see Garnor all the way up here, including
Some battle
including
music going.
Piper. Yeah. Battle music. So this battle music
I
is
need to
going
hear
to be
that.
dorky.
I need to hear that
I
battle music.
guarantee this battle
don't
music will
hear
be dorky. It's on the music player, but if you can't hear it, you're fine. Play
I do hear it now.
Oh, cool. You guys do hear this.
So
I
quiet,
could
but I do
upload
hear
it.
it.
So if you want to turn up your music,
upload
click
tracks,
the
yeah.
music button, and then you can move the little bar. Music button's at the top of the screen.
Ah.
Yep, you can move the little bar up to hear a little more. This is actually not bad. This is a free track, too. So, now initiative starts normally. Piper, you're the first to go. You just got ripped into, almost pulled up into the sky, and now this thing is looking right down over you, that entire just set of teeth, looking very hungrily, ready for a second plunge.
Hold on, I'm looking at some of my ranged spells.
No problem. Yeah, feel free to Google the hell out of any of those.
My minimal ranged spells, because the first creation of this character had no spells of attack at all, besides Thunderclap. Yes, Firebolt! It
Yes.
is! I'm gonna Firebolt this dick. Okay.
All right.
Didn't you get the wand or something?
Yeah, we do. I have a wand. I have a fireworks thingy.
Oh, okay.
I can make it look pretty.
Emote, I hurl emote to fire at the creature. Is he 120 feet from me?
He is 50 feet up.
Yes, okay, good. Thus I shall make my ranged spell attack. Oh, shit, stop it. Yes. Okay.
This actually isn't bad for a free track.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay, let's do this. Hiya! Come on, baby. No.
Oh.
3.
Oh,
You might wanna-
I
no.
mean 6.
A total of
Do we have
what?
inspiration? Do we have inspiration here?
You do, but you have to call your inspiration
have to call
before
it.
you roll.
Damn it.
Yeah, your sheet should have inspiration marked right next to the right above your stats. Everybody should have an inspiration mark.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So we see it soar out. What's the bonus?
There isn't any on a hit. Nope, didn't hit. I just threw a fireball in the air for nothing.
Yeah, your firebolt's +4. So yeah, it would be a total of 7. So
I'm guessing it has more than 7 HP.
it
has
soars.
7 AC.
It just soars over, and it barely even had to move out of the way. But as it sort of sifts the fire, just moves its wing back, and it soars out into the sky. That's your action, Piper. Anything else that you want to do in this moment? You can get the heck out of here. You can move. It's completely up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna run a bit until I can gather my
Sob
wit.
uncontrollably. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a rock. I'm gonna go to back up to get to Yilva, so that way we can fight together.
Yeah, you want
I
to get
feel
over
like
to where Yova is?
Yeah, so it's better than it picking us off one at a time. Yilva and I can side by side it.
Yeah,
So,
at
like
least get
here?
get a reaction out of it. Yeah.
All right, that works. So yeah, we see you soars. It dodges out of the way. You run through the brush towards Yelva. Yell anything when you get over there, or what? Any communication, or just fight?
Just a lot of guttural screams. Just like, oh, it hurts. Like,
Yeah, you see blood just sort of dripping down from the huge bite mark,
my-
a giant rip through the chest.
is that my spleen? I don't know.
I told you this was a bad idea.
Bad idea.
This is labeled Piper right now. Oh wait, what is?
I don't know why. I've been called Piper the whole time. and I
Oh,
cannot
it's
fix
because it wasn't in the name. It was in the description. Oh,
Yeah,
Ah.
Kristen like owns
There we
the
go.
whole table or something. So.
Okay.
Right, so it's
Like,
my
her name-
turn,
her
right?
name
This
is on
is
everything.
that's your
Yeah.
turn. You see it floating above. You would hear sort of the attack, and then see sort of resting itself away at the same time that the creature lifts from the brush. A firebolt following it on the way, swiftly dodging out of the way. You would see Piper though running from the scene. So two of them immediately separate after the attack.
Yeah. So I will use my bonus action actually, and I will change my spell, and I will cast spiritual weapon. And when I cast spiritual weapon, it looks like a really cute pink weasel. It has a nice bow on it, and
I
it's
like it.
really it wiggles as I cast it wiggly too. And I will send it towards the manticore, wiggling in front of its face, and it will try to bite it.
How
and
far can it move?
magically- 60 feet. I can range.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So
You can-
it's
you can like cast it from you, and
Yeah.
then it has movement after. Yeah. So.
yeah, it does
Oh,
have
I
20
like
of
it.
later on.
I
So
like
with
it.
that, you see this beautiful pink weasel swim to him and just like try to bite
Oh,
it.
actually, I can just
And-
put him up on top of him. Yeah, let's,
All right.
There you go.
let's just get
So my
right there. Yep.
cute
Nice.
weasel with a bow tie will attack it, and I can roll because it's a higher level, third level spell I'm using. I
Is
can
it
use a
a-
1d8.
Is it a bonus action to summon and attack, or is it a bonus action to?
It's a bonus action to cast it, and then I can do the actual action of using it.
Okay.
If I'm reading it right.
What's it? Yeah. Does it? What's it called? Spiritual weapon?
Yes.
Let me see. D&D Beyond.
Yep. Also check.
Yeah. I've got that D&D Beyond is when I am using.
Casting time, 1 bonus action.
Does it get to attack though?
When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
Okay, cool. It can do that.
1d8
Okay.
plus spell cast. Go.
So I will
it's
use that
a-
1d8.
It is a 1d20 plus your spell modifier to make the
So-
attack.
Wait, 1d20? What?
You have to hit.
You have to
Ah,
hit. It's
gotcha.
like a weapon. So your
Gotcha.
spell modifier is a you should have a
Two?
plus 4. Plus 4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
'cause you get
So d20
proficiency.
plus 4. Gotcha. All right. Let's see if I can do better.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Do it,
What is
Colin.
it? 12 plus 4
Ooh,
will be 16.
that hits.
Haha.
Yes.
With I used
D8 plus 3. Yep.
yeah. Thank you. Okay, let me just move my dice away. Okay, d8 plus 3. It will be Sorry, I'm trying to count the size really quickly.
No, you're fine.
I know D&D.
It's okay.
It's not this one. Okay.
Yep, it is that one. It's that one.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm like math. Well, okay, let's see. Weepy. It rolled away from me, and I cannot see it.
Oh!
Yeah, look at that. It's an 8 max damage.
8 plus what was
Yeah.
it? 4?
3,
No.
right?
3.
Spellcasting modifier.
8 plus 3.
Oh,
So that
wait,
would be
pl-
11.
plus spellcasting mod, you said?
Yeah,
Josh?
1d8 plus spellcasting.
Oh, so then it would be plus
spellcasting ability.
2. So then
Yeah.
it would be a total of 10. Wow. Heavy hit. So I'm imagining it's almost like tossing the sword up. I want to imagine it almost like fucking Thor look. Because we've never had a badass moment for
It's a
Pollen
weasel.
yet. Like, it's it's a weasel, right?
It's a.
It is a
she
weasel.
throws a weasel.
Do you like throw it up there like right at him?
You see Pollen like reach in and just like throw like as cute as she can like a weasel towards it, and the weasel is flying towards really cutely while it bites into its nose.
Yeah, it just starts. The minute it hits the fur, it just starts ripping in and like spinning around, and immediately the creature is just like moving around, like restless from this thing, like literally buzzing around it. Like I'm sure there's a cartoon where like there's a cat and a mouse, one of the cat and mouse cartoons, and the mouse is like just swinging around him like super fast, almost like a bug kind of situation. And like everywhere it goes, it's just sort of ripping away, and you can see parts of its fur falling down from it. Hefty blow is this rabid creature. It was cute at first. Like I want to imagine almost Gravity Falls cartoon style, cute mid jump, and then just like the fucking daggers come out as it gets close. And it just immediately goes to like pure evil as it begins ripping into.
It always looks cute, but when it attacks, it like turns into feral, and that's when it's like the red eyes show up, and it's like just like scary.
I believe
like, Pollen looks terrifying.
I believe your blade isn't. So you're concentrating, right?
Yeah, it's a concentration spell. Yeah,
okay,
I believe
cool.
so.
And it can't target the effect, but it can target you, of which it's going to because its turn is coming up. That's your full turn?
Yeah.
You're staying where you are?
I think I cannot do more, but I can actually move, and it still can move the weapon away from me. So I'm gonna go hide behind a rock or something.
Yeah, I mean you can move behind a rock, absolutely.
I'm gonna try to look.
Yeah,
stupid.
take cover. Makes sense.
I'm gonna take cover. I'm like, go bow, go bow.
What's your armor class?
It is a good. Okay, give me a second. I will
No,
figure that out. I know it's a cleric type of thing. It's a 17.
17. Oh, for some reason.
And you come me.
Fancy armor.
Look at your tall body.
You said 17?
Yes.
That's actually really, really good. So you've taken cover behind the rock as well. This could actually work out in your favor. It immediately, as that is happening, the magic is cast very obviously from you, it is going to send some spikes down your way. Your armor class in this scenario is a 19. So I'm able to hit you with everything but one. So one of them does not manage to make it. You're getting a +2 AC hiding behind the rocks. So these stab down on you, and it will be... This is all three of its actions.
Okay. Yes.
And I actually have to make a counter for its spikes.
2d8. Oh god.
Oh fuck. I mean shoot.
And roll this. Ooh. Let's see.
My god.
Ooh, no
Okay.
One was a 1, one was
All
a
right.
So 9. So we'll treat them separately. The first one
maximum, minimum.
The first one will be 11 points of damage. Pollen.
Okay.
So go ahead and apply 11. You can put it on your yellow tracker here.
Oh yeah. Okay, let me just give me a second. So slow. Okay. So mine is 11. You said.
You take 11 damage. Yeah, minus 11.
1.
And then I need you to make a concentration check.
Oh my god. This plus what? A d20 plus.
Plus your Constitution score.
Okay, Constitution.
He's a 1.
Which
so.
is 1.
Yep.
Can I use inspiration for this?
You can if you want to spend your inspiration. Yeah.
I really like my special weapon. You know what? Until I die. Yes. Let's wait until I pass out. No inspiration yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me that roll. You gotta beat a 10. This +1. Oh.
Fuck.
Your spiritual weapon fades away.
Okay.
You got a good hit in.
You got a really good hit in for sure. And then the second one is going to rip at you for 4, so take 4 additional damage.
Okay. I'm gonna heal myself next turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. That is its turn. It committed to bringing you a lot of pain, and it's also probably going to decide to move here a little bit. Let me get to my movement thing. Oh yeah, totally gonna move. It knows where it wants to be. Just gotta select it. Ooh, there we go. Right over you. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Next on the line is Yilva. And or wait, where is... Oh yeah, Piper was at the beginning. That's right. Yilva.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I gotta get my spikes.
We can see it move, right?
Yeah, it
You
moved.
see a weasel fly in
it
the
moved
sky,
over.
and then it go
So
after
use
me.
3 spikes. Cool. I can actually track the spikes now. Oh, okay. What would you like to do, Yoma?
So, sword and shield out. Long sword in one hand, shield in the other, and just immediately like beeline it for
Pollen?
pollen again.
Yeah.
Here we go. Deja vu. Did a lot of
Yay.
deja vu here, so I think
I'm
this
not
is what,
down
I've
yet.
got 30 feet.
You
We're-
can
we're
make it to
clear.
her. I'm not
Yeah.
keeping too hard a track of distance in this moment.
You just see her pulling out the spikes. Ow,
Yeah.
ow, ow, ow. Okay.
I think I'll like get behind her
Yeah.
and look up and kind of. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah.
Yep.
You disadvantage to hit you. Remember that you have that.
Not gonna rage yet. I'm gonna take the
Shield
dodge.
up, ready to
Yep, just ready to.
protect. Excellent. Inverna's
Thank
turn.
you.
All right. Inverna.
Should leave.
Mm-mm. no,
Freaking great. I'm not down yet.
It would have been perfect if if your creature would have still been there.
I wish.
Pollen.
I'll bring him back.
Inverna would have gotten a boon.
Yeah, you
for that.
recast it.
Yeah.
You're
all
fine.
right.
You're fine.
I think I'll heal myself and then recast the next turn.
Perfect. So I'm going to roll for Inverna here. Let's see what you get. Oh, nice, Inverna. Okay, she actually hits. That's awesome. You hear a twang of some kind of bow, a device firing off as a bolt flies through the air at the Manticore. And I think Piper being on the same sort of forest line, you can see that Iverna has a huge, just big old heavy crossbow on her that she bolted up through this whole moment, and she just fires. And let's see what kind of damage this bad boy does. Alrighty.
I don't like her, but do well.
Heavy
Do well.
crossbow? Yeah. She's gonna steal your kill. You're gonna lose your bet.
4 points
Well,
of
it
damage.
is who will do more stuff. So I found the thing. I attacked the thing first. So I'm already 2 points ahead. Okay.
Yeah,
Great,
it
okay.
stabs into one of the. It shoots through, stabbing through one of the wings.
Yeah.
Just like looking down, seeing that Everna is here as well. Her crossbow fired true, and then at the next is Piper.
Go Piper.
I am
Go
going to
Piper.
cast Mage Armor, so that'll give me 3 more AC, and I am gonna
Awesome.
run over and I don't know, be of you.
Yeah, run out in the open next to your friends. Totally.
Right there.
You just toppled Yova over.
I'll pick her up. There we go.
Cover
Yeah.
me.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right there, and I don't know. There's nothing much I can do except take a thematically defensive stance.
I mean, you got fire bolts for days.
Yeah.
Aren't firebolts in action?
They
Yeah.
are,
Oh,
oh,
they're
you
actually- well-
you mage armored. That's right.
Yeah.
You mage armored. All right.
okay.
So yeah, what does your mage armor look like? We see it appear around you.
It's
I
a
feel like
spikier
it looks
fur.
like it makes my fur look spiky, like because I have all this hair being a bugbear.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Like I'm a hairy beast, so very Bigfootish. So I imagine this looks like spikes. It turns my hair into spikes.
Okay, I like it. Awesome. Perfect. Next down as Piper approaches, all the hair has come out into spikes. Pollen, you are
Yeah.
next.
I am next. Okay, I'm going to heal myself, just to be sure. Okay,
All right.
Let's
this
see.
Is, with what spell?
I think
Action
I
or
don't know.
bonus action?
It is a good question. Okay, I think cure wound. No, wait, healing touch or
wounds.
cure wounds.
Healing touch is a bonus, and
Oh,
if
okay.
you do that, you won't be able to do your main action can only be a cantrip if you spend a slot
Gotcha.
on a bonus.
So what if I shoot a crossbow and then I use healing touch?
Yeah. Is it healing
Okay.
touch or healing word?
It says I have touch as well as cure
Oh,
wounds
healing
and-
touch. Is that like a?
Yeah.
I think healing touch is a. I don't actually know what that is. Let me look it up.
I cannot remember, honest. I'm trying to like recall.
I
my
believe
not-
it's a halfling feature of the type of halfling that you are.
Because I am a cleric, outlander, halfling.
can't find healing touch, but I believe that's a feature of yours.
Mark
Alright.
of healing halfling.
Yeah, I think that's what you are. Just like healing touch
Yeah.
D&D 5e. I just need to know what this is. Transfer
Nothing
one of
with
your
a mark
life
of healing.
essences to another creature healing it. You can heal up to. Oh wait, no. Is this true? It's a spell.
You can cast the Cure
Oh, it
Wounds
is
spell
homebrew.
with this trait. Yeah, starting at 3rd level, you can also cast Luster Restoration.
Oh, yeah. So you get cure wounds because of the healing touch ability.
Yeah.
So healing touch itself is just it's like a boon. It's not an ability you can use. It's the thing giving you what you have right now.
Gotcha. So I
So-
cannot like kill myself and then attack.
No, I don't believe so. I don't think you have. Oh wait, you have healing word. You can absolutely do that. So you can
Oh,
use healing. Yeah, you can attack and then use healing word if you want.
Okay.
As long as your
I am
attack
going
is
to-
the crossbow. Yeah.
While they're running at me, I'm like, I do the hug thing, like, you're doing great, and I'll heal myself. I don't know for how much.
1d4
do.
plus your spell modifier.
It
So it
was
should be
2?
1d4 plus 2, and you'll spend one of your first level spell slots.
Alright, 1d plus 2. It's gonna be, oh god.
Ooh,
1
4.
plus 2, so a 4.
you rolled a
Let's add 4.
No, yeah, you got
Wait,
a 4.
Rolled a 4.
You rolled
Alright,
a 4
so
plus
1,
2, so
2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6. Alright.
And then
And
you
then I'm
can
going
spend the
to-
spell slot over here.
Thank you, because I need to write that down.
Yeah, you just go -1 on the track for perfect.
And the level 3 one, which I should have, it said before.
A
Should I
level
put it
3
like
spell? You will not have a level 3 spell slot at level 3 now.
I mean, yeah,
You have-
then
you
I
have-
just did that.
Oh yeah, you spent it 2. Perfect.
Yeah, because I did spend the spell for my
Yeah, your
weasel.
other thing, your weasel, absolutely.
Yep.
Cool. So those are your
So
spells.
now I'm gonna pull. I saw Inverna bring her big ass crossbow, so I have my little crossbow, which has, of course, carved in flowers on it, and
Yeah.
I will pull that out. And it's like, okay, let's see if I can still shoot, and I will try to use my little crossbow. So that will be a D20 plus 3. Let's
Perfect.
do that. And let me roll. It is a 13 plus 3, I said.
That is
So
enough.
a 16, haha. So I will use my crossbow. It's really cute and pointy, and I rolled that. And for the damage, I will do it says a 1d8 plus 1. So it is the weird ass thing triangle plus 1. So that will be, what is it? I cannot see. 8 plus 1, it will be 9
Ooh, really?
points of damage.
Nice. Jeez, we are winning this bet.
Yeah, you're the only one that's doing crap tons of damage here.
I
Damn.
study on the trail back, okay?
Yeah, you
I was
stab
really
right in, and it
difficult.
doesn't go through a wing. It goes right into the meat of its body, right into some kind of like organ shot, right in.
Aha.
Like it is, yeah. It rips in, and now it's got this huge arrow sort of sticking out of it. Perfect. Or it's a tiny arrow, but it went. I think it
It's a
just
tiny
goes
arrow.
in, like it goes into the
Yeah.
flesh. It disappears into the
Disappears.
flesh. Yeah, I
Like a
love
splinter.
that. So it's just got a blood. It's got this sort of blood pouring out, dripping down below.
Yep.
Perfect. It is going to be its turn. It's like super doesn't like that. Pollen, you're gonna get 2 spikes while Averna's gonna get one for herself because these are actually at a really
I
long
might
range.
fall. It was nice knowing you. At least I looked cool before I go.
Yeah, it's gonna deal with the things shooting at it, so it can eat the things not shooting at it later. All right. These are for you.
Oh,
15 and an 18, which will end up being a total of. You don't have cover anymore because it's right above you. 15,
But I'm covered by people.
unfortunately, the people are not covering you in this situation. Both of those get a large bonus to them. Yeah, 20 and a 23. So these will both hit.
I love you, Yerva. It was nice being here with you, and
Well,
it's
did
been
these-
nice.
You're not
Again.
concentrating any spells, so I'll just couple the damage.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Another 1 on my behalf. 5, 6, 12 points of damage.
Goodbye.
yeah, you're down.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's flip you upside down.
Oh my
You
god.
are, you are down. So Perfect.
Wake
And
me
then
up inside.
we'll do the one for Verna.
Oh my god.
Save me!
A natural one. It just fires one into the brush. It can't get contact with Inverna. So it
No,
spends
I'm
some
a
more
bigger
of those
foe.
spikes.
That's what's happening.
More of the spikes have been spent. Oh boy. Interesting. Next up is Yilva.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna see, like, pollen drop, and the Manticore's still flying, right?
Yeah, it's not coming down.
It's gonna do the thing. I'm going to sheath the longsword, and I'm gonna pull out a hand axe, I'm gonna chuck it.
Okay,
Whoa.
it will chuck at disadvantage because it's, I believe, 50 feet in the air, and you have a 20 to 60 range, so you
Yep.
can hit it, but it will be at a
Yep,
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yeah. So I'm gonna roll
2d20 and take the
2d20.
lower.
I'm gonna steal Kristen's dice.
Yep, go for it. 9 plus what?
9 plus. It's dexterity mod, right? So
Yep.
plus 1.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10.
Soars up into the air, almost makes it, and just sort of clambers its way back down into the rock. That is your action. It's probably hanging out somewhere around here on the ground.
Gonna bonus action rage. Fuck.
Okay, in bonus action, get real
I
mad.
missed a hand axe. Yeah. Ah.
All right.
Oh no, shit! My attack bonus is plus 5.
For the dex, really?
On my sheet it says plus 5.
Let's see. Is
Did you do this wrong?
I might have done that wrong. Yeah, you have. Oh, a hand axe can be strength, but it's only if it's
Oh.
melee. I think. I don't think it can be strength range.
Oh, it's only.
Let me
okay,
take a
so
quick peek at hand axe really quick and confirm. I just think it's
'cause
strength.
it-
I believe it's called versatile.
looks-
Sorry. Let's see. It might be a strength situation. I'm not sure. Let's see. Light thrown range. It's light one-handed. No, it's not versatile. I apologize. It is a dexterity based weapon.
Okay. Cool.
I thought that maybe it was. So it would be this.
Let
was
me
just,
drop the bonus.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
should
that would
be-
be a single.
This would be
1.
3 plus 3 because you're proficient. So it's
Oh,
one
right.
one
Okay.
plus 2.
So plus 2.
Yep.
So I rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Or
It
9, 10,
It's
12. 12, yeah.
yeah, it clambers its way up. I think it soars past it. So you hit the height, but not the impact.
Yep.
It does look majestically, as always.
And as your action, Yelvin, you want a bonus action rage?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to rage.
Inverna is going to
I
cock
don't
the
have any
bolt
rage tickers on here, do I?
and fire again. She only has about 10 of these, but I doubt she'll use them all. Let's do this for Inverna. Whew.
Do well, my rival.
17!
Aha!
Man, she's kicking butt. Alright.
Nice.
9! Holy crap! Oh,
Oh my god. Yeah, ranged coming in handy right now.
Haha. I'm dead, but okay. Yeah.
It is Piper's turn.
Wake me up inside.
Good timing.
Save me. Sorry, I'm gonna listen to that song a lot right now.
Weapons. I just have ranged spells.
Bring your mic back to your hard to hear. Your mic's far away.
I have no
Oh, there you
ranged
go.
weapons. I just have ranged spells.
Very true.
So I have been like actively going through every single one of my spells, being like, "What's the fucking range on this?"
I could yeah, Ray of Frost is 80 feet, I believe, and then Firebolt's 120.
And this guy is 50 feet above us.
Yep.
Yeah, he's 50 feet in the air.
Jarmer, is that concentration or once I cast it, it's there?
It is
should be there.
concentration, I believe. Wait, no, it's there.
Right.
It's there for 8 hours.
Yeah,
Yep,
should be
it's just
there.
there for 8 hours.
Yes! Okay. My plan is almost done. Oh shit.
Your plan?
Jeez.
It's
not
my
what you're
work.
going. Oh,
It is
God,
not
this
good,
ended
but
it.
it might
Okay.
work.
I am.
Let's do it.
It's
Flying
crazy.
speed get reduced by cold?
What is reduced by cold?
Does flying? How is flying affected by cold?
Flying is
If I get ray
affected
of
if the
frost-
creature gets knocked prone. It can be slowed down. Like, the only way to get something to come down is there's actual spells to ground creatures that specify grounding creatures, and then knocking it prone is the best way to kind of get it out of the sky.
You could slow.
Okay.
I mean, would so if you slow with like some kind of ice spell, does that affect flying speed as well? Or
Oh, what's that?
Thunderclap, not good to do right here. Okay, I'm gonna firebolt it. I'm gonna do another firebolt.
What was your question, Josh? I'm so sorry. I was
just wondering if you use like an ice spell that actually specifies movement speed is reduced, does that affect flying speed?
You can slow it down. Yep, it'll slow its movement speed.
Okay. Oh, cool. Good
Because
to know.
the ray of frost says movement speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Oh, that would be good. Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
then that's what I'm gonna do. Okay.
Yeah. And that's
Okay.
not a saving throw, right? You gotta actually.
That's an attack.
Yeah.
So you'd have to roll
Use Ray of
a d20 plus 4.
You know what? Let's not take chances right now with people going down. I'm gonna use my inspiration,
All right, cool. We'll mark it off your sheet. I'll mark it for you.
and that means I get to roll 2,
2,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Take the higher.
That was a.
18. That hits.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Plus 4.
Okay.
Absolutely. So you get a d8
Wait.
of spell damage.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hi-ya.
1d8 cold damage. 3 plus.
3.
3? Okay, perfect.
It's still
Yeah,
something.
I don't think it's a plus anything. It's
Yeah,
just
I think it's straight up
cold
3. Yeah.
3. You have bloodied it.
damage.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. All right.
Haha.
All right. So yeah, we see the blast soar out. It sort of arcs as it splashes into the sort of the base of its wings, and the ice begins to sort of spread around there, and we can see the wings begin to slow. It still stays up in the air, but we can see its speed is affected by the magic of the spell. And that is your turn, yes, Piper?
Yes.
Perfect. Pollen, you're next.
That's all I
You
got.
know, a dev saving throw as usual. I will take
Come
as
on, girl, you
before
got
with
this.
Kyle. If Kyle's not here, do I still take inspiration from here? That he's helping me. I don't know.
No.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, I'm using my inspiration just to be sure because I always fail these suckers. So twice I will roll a d20, I believe so.
All right.
So yes, I'm
Inspiration's
this
spent.
and with okay, and that should
Do
be a
it.
fuck. The first one is a 6, and then let's roll the second time, which will be
16.
it is a.
If you
Okay,
if you
so I
hover
passed
over
it.
Yep.
Yes.
16. Yeah, you pass, so you can mark 1 save on
Yes.
your sheet. Should be
Yep, yep, yep.
right there. Perfect. So yeah, unconscious on the ground. We can see your little body sort of curl up, trying to hold those wounds together. Remain somewhat semi-conscious to the situation as the battle rages on outside of your mind. All right, on its turn, it is going to begin flying away.
No, it's not.
10 feet for movement.
10 feet
speed
movement
reduced.
speed reduced. So it has a flying speed of 40 feet. So it is 50 feet above. It will go 40. Oop. And then it will do an additional additional 40, putting it at a total of 130 feet in the
I
sky.
can use my spell stills because I need to be helped.
If
though.
you could be conscious, yeah.
I have.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any. I don't know if the party has the ability right now. The only
I
thing
am the
are
only.
like
Yeah, I'm the
mi-
only healer.
mystery
which sucks.
items. There is somebody who did pull a potion, a certain Piper from a building. We just don't know what that does.
Oh, Piper would not be scared. I mean, Piper would be so terrified to use a random potion of my body, not knowing the consequences.
It is beginning to get away. Another round, it'll surpass any of your total ranges. Well, most of them. We'll see. There are some crossbows in the party. So at the end of its turn, Minerva, I believe. Oh wait, no. Yelva gets to go. Yelva, it's starting to fly away.
I got a firebolt. I can whip a firebolt at it. I just gotta get high
It is
enough.
10 feet beyond. Yeah, you got to get 10 feet up in the air.
No.
Can you throw
Push me.
Piper into the sky? Boost.
You want to use your action to pick up Piper?
Okay.
Piper, would you illustrate that you need to get up further?
I'm gonna jump in place and like look like I'm trying to lob something in my head, where I'm like, no, almost there, there.
She's gonna kind of look back and forth, like, and then run over, and
Yeah.
kind of like scoop you up, sort of underneath, like
Make
behind you.
Make a
and
strength check. Make a strength
try
check
to
with
do
this.
this.
Yeah, athletics.
So stupid.
Give me athletics. No, this is D&D.
I get a +5. This
Yeah.
better be good. Okay. Ready?
Yep, and you're raging, so you have advantage.
Oh,
Oh, okay. And also 19, hell yeah.
24.
24. You just pick him right up. I'll let you keep your rage just for that because you're like engaging in this moment and like almost like a grapple, and you've lifted.
Sort of just lift. It's kind of like a half toss, so sort of a like he's on the way up now.
Yes.
I can't get you on top, Piper, but you're up there. You are definitely on top.
You better crit this, Kristen.
All right,
God,
that'll be for your next turn. But perfect. At the end of your turn, Yilva, you've lifted up Piper. It is Minerva's turn. And Minerva still has range. Yep. Oh, actually, Minerva's gonna have range for a while. Shit, heavy crossbow. Holy fuck.
Yeah. No, I know
Um,
how to pick him.
All right, it's still gonna
lifting
be
up the wrong
disadvantaged shots, but jeez Louise. Okay. See if she can. If Minerva can take this out, she wins
Well,
the
is
bet.
it heavy crossbow?
No.
It's heavy
it's fine.
It's
crossbow.
like 300. Isn't
400
it?
range. I'm
Oh,
gonna have to do some
400.
math.
Holy shit.
All right, so disadvantage for her. 4 and 13. It just soars. Unable to connect with anything. It's we can probably hear a curse come from the brush. Damn it! And she loads another bolt, and it is Piper's turn. Piper, you are just within range for a firebolt.
Let's do this.
Do
Hiya!
it. Do it.
Firebolt.
What'd you get? Oh no! It's a
13.
9 plus.
What is the total?
13.
13 is not enough.
Oh no!
It
The toss
is
failed.
not quite enough.
Oh shit.
So yeah, and you watch as it goes, and it gets just a few feet away before it burns out into ash.
I also imagine as I did the toss, it unbalanced us, so I fall as
Yeah,
well, and
you're prone.
it's gloriously pathetic.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll put you prone. Here, I'll flip you over. Just like.
Do like the shot put thing, and then you just totally miss.
I need to get Pollen to fall. Fall over. There you go. Ah, perfect.
I never
Then,
fall.
I'm laying there, I imagine face down, and I go, did I get it?
Did you succeed on a death save, Michaela?
I did.
Did the
My
first
first
one.
God.
And now you
Okay.
have another roll, Pollen.
It's my turn, yeah? So,
It is.
okay. I have no more advantages, so. Okay.
Good luck.
Let's see.
Ah, 15. That's another
yeah,
16.
Still good.
Yay, good.
Another
Okay, this is the
success.
best one. Alright, let me
Very
just
good.
get this here, and let me put that in my success one.
All right.
Good.
Perfect. It
I'm becoming sturdier.
let's see. Okay, it is its turn. Before it moves, it's going to fire out some spikes at disadvantage. It's going to throw one at all three of you on the ground, I think.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Wake me up inside.
All right, so we'll do those at disadvantage. So this first one's going to
No.
be for Pollen.
No, it's not.
No hit. For that, this next one is going to be for Piper.
How does reaction stuff work? Because as you're rolling, I have a reaction for something. Do I get to see the stuff before I declare it? or not?
Basically, your reaction is triggered by a thing happening. Usually, you get hit by something, and then you get to react.
I get arcane deflection, which adds +2 to my AC.
If you get hit, yeah, absolutely. So that you'll be able to use that in the scenario of you being hit. This is not one of those scenarios because it's unable to
sweet,
hit, so
okay.
you don't have to waste it. And this last one goes to Yova. Let's see, that is a 12, and that's a 3. None of these hit. They're just spikes fire down into the ground, sort of covering you.
Yeah, one of them gets close, and she just kind of like with her shield.
Away. It is then going to use its movement to fly. How long does that 10-foot situation happen? I think it's only one turn, right? With the ice, I believe it's only one.
Ray of Frost. Till the start of her next turn.
It's,
Yeah. Yep,
of
okay.
my next turn.
So it's been over probably.
Okay, it's going to move an additional 50 feet, putting it at a total of 180 feet away.
Coward.
Okay, I got jump, which is triple my...
Can we tell if it's heading toward?
Hmm?
It's just going, like, straight up?
Well, I would say not. I would say it's actually not going straight up. It's definitely heading in the direction of the brush. It's arcing that way. Let me move it so it's appropriate to area. Let me see. It would be like over here.
Gotcha. I just need to call on my god, and she will find mercy to bring me back, and then I'll be able to shoot it.
So this is 180 feet. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna mark that so I know exactly where it is. Perfect. That is its turn. It's still gonna be able to do shit. Yilda, you're next.
I curse at the manticore as it leaves and my rage fades.
All right, yeah. Your rage begins to fade. You can see it's bracing for another round of getting ready for another round of tail spikes firing down before you believe it will fall out of range as those spikes are sort of losing their momentum as they get close as it gets further away.
She'll just keep her shield up again and dodge action because that's really the only thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can do.
It is Averna's turn. It's going to take a shot.
Alright, Inverna.
I'm on Averna.
Still
I don't care if you
disadvantage.
hit it.
Let's see. Nope, no hit. Just soar. And it is then Piper, who also doesn't have range in the situation. I will say one thing. Pollen does have a short bow, or a light crossbow.
I do have a light crossbow. It's really cute.
Yeah,
It's pink.
there's a little light crossbow on the ground. Let me see.
And it has flowers on it carved in.
It
With my
could
weasel.
strike at the creature. I don't know. I don't know if you're proficient with it, Piper. Let me see. Let me go you.
Far away.
Yes, you actually can use a light crossbow. You're proficient with a light crossbow. You could pick it up off Pollen if you want to fire at this thing.
You know I do. I'm gonna grab that and I'm gonna fire.
Whatever your dex and
Okay, so
proficiency
that's
bonus
fine.
are together. So actually, really good. You have a +5, but you're rolling with disadvantage.
Go it. Do it. You can
And
do
it'll be a
Kristen.
D8
I don't
plus
care
3.
if Piper hit it.
Give me these 2 dice. Okay.
Where did he go?
Hi.
Oh, they're there. Okay.
So
Come
it's-
on.
Okay.
No.
a miss.
dude.
5
Rip.
soars out. You'll be able to get another shot in. Maybe a few.
Yes.
Maybe a
Oh,
few.
can I run toward it? Can I run in that direction? So that way I...
You can, but it is ever getting. You're not closing the gap. You can absolutely thematically be doing that, and you can move your token. I'm totally fine with that. But it is going at an angle to increase altitude at all times. So you won't be able to close the gap, but you can definitely be like following it to keep it in your sight. I think that makes sense thematically as you've got the light crossbow. I just love this idea, just this these arrows firing out because no one ever gets to use these really, really long ranges.
They're pink, thematically.
Awesome. Pollen.
I imagine they
Yep.
sparkle and have
Safe.
a delightful whistle.
Oh,
They
yes.
They do. All right, let's see.
You
My
had to pick up her bolts,
one.
her bolt holder too, so you're like just
All
loading
right.
these bad boys.
okay, and Weeping Kaye.
How you doing? How you
Oh,
doing?
fuck.
Oh,
over
one fail.
One fail.
One
It's
fail.
okay.
Go ahead and
Two
mark
more.
a fail.
2 more and then you're dead.
All right.
Ah.
So, let's see. I'm just gonna fire down. I think he's going to ignore Pollen at this point. Thank God,
Thank
because
you.
that could
I'll go to
kill.
quickly
That could
go back
actually
to
kill
bed.
her. It's gonna
Yep,
fire
yep,
at
yep.
Averna, Piper, and Yilva. So
Disadvantage against me.
disadvantage against all of you. Its distance is very far. It's almost at the max of it. This is probably last shots you can get. First one goes to Piper. I don't believe what's your armor class?
It's 16 right now.
Okay, yep, no hit. Over to Yilva. No hit. And over at Averna. Let me get both of these. Come here. And this is for Averna. I think they're going to be all misses. What's Averna's armor class?
7.
Oh yeah, no, natural 1. Yeah, it's just firing wildly. Like the tail spikes are just emptying out of its tail appendage, and it is going to also use this time to move. I'm not even gonna move it anymore. I'm just gonna increase its space because I don't want it to literally leave here. It's gonna move another, so it's 230 feet away in this scenario, which is still another round of being able to fire. Yilva, are you sort of out of it at this time? You don't have any range in the situation. You could choose to stabilize Pollen.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That would be my next
I
thing,
missed.
is
Nothing
so
yet.
everything-
It fired down a bunch of spikes, hit nobody, and now it's Yilva's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try and I'll make a medicine check.
Yeah.
To Pollen and try to like, I don't know, mouth to mouth, I guess.
Yeah, whatever it takes to bring
Oh.
her back.
Oh
Pollen,
shit! I'm not
please,
very good.
even if
I'm not
she's dead.
proficient in this, so we'll see. 8.
8 is not enough.
No, he tried.
I'm rolling so awesome
Yeah.
tonight. It's
you
less
feel
than
her-
10
you
every
feel her-
time.
You feel her slipping. It is. Let's see.
Colin was so shocked by this that she actually lost her breath for a few seconds, right? Like,
Minerva takes a shot. Very interesting. Minerva hits. Holy shit!
Oh shit!
All right, let's see what happens. If you guys actually manage this, I'll be incredibly impressed. It's completely up to luck. Completely up to luck. All right, here we go. See how much damage it does. 2. Perfect. plunks in from a
random.
distance.
she cannot be as awesome as me.
And Piper, you're the
Because you're laying there like.
you're next. You still have a shot. It has not exceeded 320 feet yet.
Let's do this. Okay.
Disadvantage. Do it. Do it. Finish it.
Hi. Hi.
What a fro.
Oh no.
Let's see.
They're so
what-
weak. Didn't even
14?
roll.
14?
14. 1 second. Did this get named?
Wait, no, not 14,
No.
12. I'm
Don't,
sorry.
there
12.
was a name on the D20, so I couldn't see.
Yeah,
what
it looks like a
was.
19 from my
Okay,
perspective.
It is so it's a 19 and 8.
Yeah,
Sorry,
12,
I had to
sorry.
wipe the
14.
name because I couldn't see the number. So 8 plus 5, which is a
Oh, 13.
13. Just misses.
Mm.
Just misses. Man.
Did I
And
have a plus 5? I have a plus 25. So silly of us to forget that. No.
so silly. How can we not know that that's the
Oh my
situation?
goodness.
It's still going. Pollen saving throw.
Ah.
Come on, Colin.
Come on, don't fail it. Oh, that's a natural 1. That's 2 failures. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Pollen, we're gonna come back to you. We're gonna come back to you.
Oh my god. I did save you from the jaws of death like 5 times for you to nat 1 on a death save.
We're gonna come.
happened before?
Kaylin, no!
We're gonna come back to you.
No.
Okay, so let's advance here. Further forward, your character is technically in the death zone, but we will talk about that momentarily. Okay, so the next in the list is this individual who's just at this point going to use all of his speed to move. Let's see, he can get a total of oh yeah, he can go. Jeez, so he was at 230, so he can go 330 feet. Only one more shot, and it's gonna be from. He's exceeded the shot for Piper. There's only gonna be one more shot with Inverna, and then it's gone.
Can
So
I jump and then shoot?
make an athletics check.
I got jump the spell.
Jump the spell. The only problem is it would be an action to cast the jump. I'll let you try an athletics check in this scenario to see if you can get a shot.
Oh my god.
Since it's literally only, it's a situation where it's 10 feet off. You need quite the roll.
Go, Piper.
I'm happy you're gonna make that. First Iverna, and she might take it down anyways.
She might go for an athletics roll. You're happy with it? You don't wanna?
Don't.
Oh no, Iverna goes before me.
Inerva. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Inerva.
Inerva would go before you. Yeah. So Inerva will go first and make attack.
Say don't use the red die because that one.
Nope. No hit. If you want to try to make that athletics check, Piper.
Let's do it.
Right.
Piper is, because I'm gonna start describing it, and then we'll figure out what the truth is. So Piper is screaming, either screaming or laughing. No one around him can truly tell. And he leaps and finds a rock, and that gives him the idea to leap. And then he leaps into the air. Hold on. Okay, athletics. Oh god. Okay.
Athletics. Let's see. Normally this would be an action, but I just want to see what you get.
Please roll.
What's your strength though?
What's your strength bonus? Yeah, what's your athletics bonus?
It's a +3.
So you
Don't
don't
roll my
fall.
dice.
You don't
That's
fall.
the first die.
You don't fall flat on your face, but you jump, trying to get as far as you can. Fire the arrow in the same moment, and just the jostle of the sort of having to move. The aim is so hard to keep. You sort of fall to the ground. Back to your feet, stable. The arrow arcs, is unable to even come close to connecting with the manticore. It is, Inerva missed her shot too, so it's gone. It soars away. You have defeated it in battle. You have caused your enemy to cower and run. I'm going to switch up the music.
I will blame Irva for killing me because she gave me mouth to mouth and Pawn didn't expect that, so she pretty much lost her breath. She died happy.
So in this moment after this battle is over, we can see Pollen on the ground. Yilva, she's not moving. What do you do?
Slight smile on her face.
Just kind of shaking her, kind of patting the side of her face, just sort of trying to get the color to come back.
Some kind of color. Yeah, you've been traveling with Pollen better part of 2 weeks, maybe longer, maybe a month. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how soon that you've met, but you've been in Phandalin for about a week. And this is another time you've seen her fallen, and she's gotten up every time, but this time it just doesn't seem as though it's going to happen quite that way.
Wake up.
Pollen.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Where's my wine? Okay, I'm ready. Okay.
You see the veil break away before you, so the darkness cover your eyes, and as you plunge into that deep, deep void. You watch as the veil of darkness breaks, opening into a vast white shore that goes as far as the eye can see. The sounds of waves splashing up against a bright, almost crystal sand can be felt within your person. You feel the nature around you, the world that you have been taken to. Wherever you are now, wherever your spirit, your soul has gone, is a place of absolute and utter peace. You look up in the sky and you see clouds, vast and wide, each of them forming into what looks to be a different figure. You see the mythical gods of the halfling races illustrate before you, their forms taking shape, their smiles looking down upon you, ready to accept a fallen sister of the Icespire tribe. But you still feel yourself in transition. You feel your soul on the edge of these waters, and you look before you and know that your ancestors are waiting for you on the other side, but your friends are waiting behind you, back in the crashing waves of reality at your back. The opportunity to turn is there, but you know that if you're to set out to sea again, the sea of life, it will be harder than it ever has before. You can keep your character alive here if you want, but you will suffer a debility from this battle, a wound that you will carry for the rest of your life if you choose to live it.
You know, Pollen has a mission to prove her family wrong too. So, I'm coming back no matter what.
Oh,
We see you turn away. Maybe not today, but another day. You will
She
walk
smiles.
these white shores.
Waves to them.
You step back a foot. Yeah, what did you say?
She's like looks at it and like, nah, not yet. Thank
Not
you
yet.
though. See you next time.
You put a foot into the icy cold water of reality as you awaken, Pollen. You jut your eyes forth as Ylva, you feel the breath fill her lungs, and she lives yet again. Your breath comes with strain, Pollen. The arrows that have punctured into you, the great spines that have found their way into your flesh are still there. You feel your lungs heavily damaged, and you know that you will not walk off this wound. You now have an effect on your character. Anytime you go to take an action, you need to make a Constitution saving throw of DC 10, or you take no action at all.
DC
Oh,
10
Shit.
holy shit, that's a big deal.
Constitution
I
saving throw.
fuck.
It fits
Con
my
10 just to
character.
action.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a done.
Yep. And anytime you fail that, I want you to feel free to illustrate why and what part of your body is ever so wounded from this battle that you will probably remember for a while. Definitely recall the details of this battle, the spine spikes, the tearing, mostly just the spine spikes. You never tear in the claws, just literally being hit with these thick bolts of almost iron. And just the wounds that you've suffered from that, because you will carry those battle scars forever.
I do have ideas. It's gonna be
Perfect.
great.
Yeah, and when anytime it fails, I want you to feel free to illustrate the hell out of it. And I might add something else to it later. I'll let you know, because I kind of want maybe something interesting when it fails that can do some other mechanic that will make it not just a
Alright.
bummer. So we'll see. We'll see.
What about spells? That too?
You could still
Constitution?
do, so you just lose your action. You can still do a bonus
Okay.
action. So in any scenario where you're hurting, you can still do you could still manage to pull out a cure, or not a cure wounds, a healing word, or
Okay. Spiritual weapon?
spiritual weapon, yeah, something like that. But you'll lose
Okay.
your full action. So it's a
Okay.
situation of, ugh, and you're only able to get some magic out, like a little tiny bit, whatever is like the swift at the end.
Gotcha.
Piper, where are you in this moment?
Oh, I'm walking back after. So I did my laugh, scream. It ended up being a scream.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I took a long time of like, damn it, I need a tracker, the little one. And then I start stomping back, and I imagine I came a little bit after Pollen's awaken.
Yeah.
Where like Yilva's like got the relief, Pollen's just starting to breathe a little more calmly again, and then Piper tromps up and goes, "It went that way, but I don't know where. Let's go forward. We can still get it."
Yeah, you hear the excited sounds of Piper, Pollen, and even though there's been many issues, I think hearing the sounds of your companions, the sounds of life around you, are probably a welcome.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, you don't look very good.
well.
I said that looking at Yilva.
Looks like I'm the one who's gonna be winning this bet, eh?
Well, I did shut it twice.
Hey, I shot it twice too. And you
Okay,
can't
we're-
die on me. We gotta finish this bet.
Yes,
I'm
I
back-
grab you. I start to grab you to pick you up,
Yilva?
like I
Any-
normally do.
No, immediately just she like grabs your wrist and stops you. Doesn't say
Yes.
anything, just
Fine, you
I
carry her. That's fine. Here, take this. And I like thrust her crossbow into your arm. And I go, "It went that way." And then I start to march that way.
Averna puts his hand on your shoulder and says,
Maybe we take a short rest. Stay a little
What
while,
is
collect ourselves.
It is hurt. If we catch it, we can kill it.
So's
The more we rest, the more it
Pollen.
dies. What? Oh, she's always like this.
we are resting. You will wait.
I need to restring this crossbow. Either you go alone or you wait for us. Just calm down. We'll track it. It's hurt. It's not gonna get far.
I can't find it on my own in the brush. Fine. You young little ones may
Hey, I'm a
lope
lot
about
older than
this
you.
way.
Just remember,
What are you calling little?
she ain't little.
And then,
I'm the little one here.
and then I take 2 steps backwards, and I like, that like snow angel T-pose, and then I just fall into the ground.
yeah, we see the blue of the potion in your pack slosh around. a little
He
bit.
starts to mess around, and I think Yilva's like pulling rags out of her pack, ripping them up, trying to like
Yeah.
bandage Pollen where she can, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pick up the blue liquid. I want to actually take this time to investigate it. So, mind you, I'm still like on my back on the ground, but I grab the liquid and I'm holding it above, so it
Yeah.
is in the air,
Make,
and I'm looking at it.
make an investigation check really quick.
Don't burn your face off.
Go and
My
roll.
goal is usually not to.
Go and roll investigation.
Usually.
Let's do this. No, I don't want both.
Just one.
I want mine. Okay. Hiya.
17. Oh, 19. Wow. You definitely know that it is a potent potion. It definitely has an effect that that will benefit a user who ingests it. And you know that it is probably I mean, just by looking at it, it's strong. It's like a strong, like you could tell just by the look at it.
Oh,
You
wait.
pop open the cork and you
I have a
smell-
question.
Yeah, what's up?
Sorry. I remember halfling luck. If I roll a red 1, I can do an ability check or a saving throw to reroll the die.
That's true. Would you roll one more d20 for me?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
How did you
Right,
forget
I have
about
problems.
halfling
I know.
luck?
Roll-
No, I panicked.
Michaela?
I'm
Roll.
sorry. I just remembered. I was like looking at my sheet and I'm like, oh
could
wait. a
change.
minute.
Roll,
all that
yeah,
stuff.
just roll d20 for me really quick. A 10. That
No,
would have
that's
actually.
a D12.
That's a
That's a
D12.
Oh, that's d12. Roll a.
Yeah,
Oh,
roll
shit.
an, roll
I don't
one
know where
of
my
these.
dice is. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh no!
Oh, I love that it was. I love that it was
It still
a
didn't-
2.
it still
So I believe you still technically. Oh wait, you failed. Roll again for me. Roll again. Can we actually? I wanna iron this out because you're 2 and 2 right now.
shit. I
I
rolled
know.
it down
It's
the die.
it's rolled into mine. You got a 10.
Okay.
So you would have survived that.
Oh,
You're not really sure. You're not really sure if that whole situation was just a dream, a near-death experience. No real clasp on whether or not that was just reality. You pull as the wounds are removed from you, and Yelva bandages you up. You find yourself able to breathe again after another hour, and you do not have that staggering effect.
And I love
My
you. Thank you for
God,
accepting
that's
my
beautiful.
mistake.
Oh,
I
Not
saw
really.
it. I'm like, wait a minute. I think oh shit, I do have this.
but
Okay.
next time.
As Halfling luck just completely reverts it, and
No,
yeah,
my
the
I love it.
perfect. Yeah,
Sorry.
it's perfect. The potion, the potion that sort of jostles around. I think that's sort of the last scene we get. We see you like looking like you're gonna be really hurt, and then going, "Wait, no, I'm fine. Like,
Fine.
I'm gonna be okay. I can breathe. My lung isn't punctured permanently. Wonderful." And we see the blue liquid slosh around, and you can tell, Piper, that whatever it is, as you pop the cork and smell it, it has a very, very strong like a smell of alcohol, and you lick your lips, and that is that's our session. As our party,
Oh no, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
as our party rests, recovering from a battle with their very wounded adversary, hopefully able to follow the blood trail when they get back to it, and we'll see where it goes from there, and hopefully we have a few characters fade in from the background into place.
That'd be awesome.
Next time.
Not explain my excitement.
Very cool, awesome session, guys. We'll see if when we get back, we'll see if Pollen can recover from the psychology of that moment, and if Piper drinks the potion. We'll see how that goes. And will Inverna win her bet? Who knows?
I need to win now. Like,
Will Yilva ever get to strike at a thing that flies in the air? We'll see next time.
Oh, do I get to recover my hand axe?
Yes, you do. Take your hand axe back. Absolutely.
Yes. Alright.
Very cool.
I can once.
Thank you. You do. Thank you to you guys for being absolutely awesome and joining me this evening. I always appreciate some Dungeons and Dragons. Hope Tabletop Simulator felt like an improvement of some kind.
great.
Fun.
I hope it was a
liked
plus more than a minus versus Roll20. It definitely runs a hell of a lot fucking smoother than Roll20. How that's a thing, I don't know. 'Cause it is a much stronger program, I would imagine. Yes, thank you to those who joined us on YouTube. Unfortunately, I thought I could stream these, but I can't because I forgot that the reason I couldn't stream these in the first place was my wife is working, and will be working until we go back to our work. So these won't be streamed until then, but I will be streaming the Monday games. So still going with YouTube, still going record. So if you're watching over on YouTube, thanks for stopping by, friend. We will play again on Wednesday, hopefully, and jump back into it next time. Thank you for joining us, and take care. Bye.
Bye.